I didn't want to be a rock star, and I didn't want to be a movie star. No pictures, please. I wanted to be a health-based culinary expert, a cook star, and so can you. Hi, I'm Remmi. Today on Cook Time with Remmi, we're going to prep and cook a very yummy dish called oven-roasted broccoli with panko. Okay, first things first. The #1 rule on Cook Time with Remmi is that you always check with your parents or an adult before you start cooking. Next, it's very important to wash your hands before you start cooking. Okay, let's get started. Today, we're making oven-roasted broccoli with panko. I love eating oven-roasted broccoli with panko because it tastes great and it's healthy for you. The next thing we need to do is get our cooking pots, pans, and bowls. We'll also need to have the ingredients used to make oven-roasted broccoli with panko. For this dish, you'll need to have broccoli, panko, garlic, Parmesan cheese, olive oil, cherry tomatoes, basil, and salt and pepper. Did you know that broccoli is high in vitamins A and C and is one of the few vegetables that's available all year round? Broccoli comes in a variety of colors, from dark green to dark purple. Now, I'm going to teach you how to make one of my favorite dishes, oven-roasted broccoli with panko. First, you want to preheat your oven to 450 degrees. Next, you're going to add your broccoli to your baking sheet. And all this crunchy broccoli in there. You know, when I was little, I always used to think the broccoli were tiny trees. Next, we're going to add one of the best colors of the dish, our tomatoes. And those all around. Then our garlic. Sprinkle that. That smells great. And now I'm going to drizzle some olive oil. Put that over there. So that way it gets nice and toasty in the oven. And then we're going to toss this a little bit. Yeah. That way the olive oil can get everywhere. And now we're going to put it in the oven for about 10 minutes. And remember, always have parental supervision when using the oven. So our broccoli mixture has been cooking for about 10 minutes, and now I'm going to add the panko. Sprinkle it all over. This smells great. These turn out nice and toasty. So now we're going to spoon it onto our little plate here. And be hot, so you gotta be careful and wear an oven mitt. Now we're gonna add our garnishes. We have a little bit of some basil here. Good smell and a great taste. And then you have your Parmesan. And of course a little bit of some salt and some pepper. Then you have your lovely oven-roasted broccoli with panko. When you're cooking, it's always very important to make sure your ingredients measurements are right. The cooking ingredients you use should always be as fresh as possible so your food tastes the best. Remember the cook time rule? You should always have all 5 food groups when eating at each meal. Cooking is fun, and the food you make should taste good and be healthy for you. Now it's time to taste it. It's hot. That was awesome. The crunchiness from the broccoli and the panko, and the freshness from the basil, the perfect combination. Thanks for hanging out with me on Cook Time with Remmi. See you next time when we'll be making glazed carrots with orange sauce. Bye! All kids should lead a healthy, active, and nutritious life, and we all play a role educating young people about healthy choices, including the 16 million children at risk of hunger in the U.S. Join me and Sodexo to help raise awareness about the 1 in 5 kids who are at risk of hunger by visiting an online youth action center at www.nokidhungry2.org. I love eating oven-roasted broccoli. We're gonna put this. All right, let's start cooking. Okay. Okay.